Yes.
My name is John Mccall, and I was born in Wells, BC in 1940. And we used to get 30 feet of snow there, 50, 60 below. We used to call it 1 month of poor sleigh riding. And in them days, there was too much snow to do any logging up there. And 1970, I moved to Quesnel in 1954. And then went logging in Wells in 1970, and there was still lots of snow there. And I got a logging truck for myself and hauled wood out of there for years. And all logs for West Fraser in Quesnel for 38 years. And I retired in 1968 or 1968, yeah. But used to take us 3.5 hours to go from Quesnel to Wells when I was young. And we had a school there that went to grade 12, and every room was full. There was about 5,000 people there when I was a kid going to school. There was 2 mines, the Yndgaard Gold Course and Island Mountain Mine, and they run 3 shifts, 7 days a week. And the mines owned everything in Quesnel and Wells, everything, all the buildings, the whole world. We even had power up there then in them days, because the mine had big motors and they had lights going all the way to Barkerville, and Wells was all the way up. And we had one of the biggest halls between Wells and Vancouver, for the kids to play in. And we used to go up there at nights and play basketball, Babington, and all that. It was the nicest place to raise kids. And we had a scout teacher there, and he was a RCMP. And he used to take us from Wells to Barkerville in the wintertime. Had a big toboggan. And he'd put about 10 of us on the toboggan and 2 skiers on each side and go all the way to Barkerville. He'd have his lights going. And he'd open up the jail and throw us in the jail in the days, because it was in Barkerville then. And you sure wouldn't get them doing that anymore nowadays. No, it was a real good place to grow up in, and the people were all nice. And then I moved to Quesnel in 1954, and that's where I lived, in Alexandria here, just about all of my life after that. Road truck, I had a truck at all logs for West Fraser, like I say, for 38 years. And now I'm retired and don't do nothing. I'm down and talk to Bruce all the time. Yeah. So, but it was a good life. Lots of sawmills, lots of work. Now it's a little tougher, because the big outfits they took over, and well, they just cleaned everything out. They're not much anymore. So, yeah, I don't know. That's about my life, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, in them days we had lots of fun. No, it's not the same anymore.
No.
Yeah, I'll have a little more.
So, what are you doing now?
Pardon?
What are you doing now? Coming here in the cafe, talking to your friends? And...
Yeah, I come here every morning and have my coffee and
Yeah.
BS with all the guys here. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
What else do you do?
Yeah.
What else do you do? Now you have plenty of time. You're retired.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't do much. I own a small place up there in the house.
Yeah.
And so I just summertime get my firewood for the wintertime. And
Yeah. Go fishing, hunting, or something like
yeah,
that?
I'll go fishing lots in Bowen Lake. That's out of Wells.
Okay.
I like it up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you have family?
Well, my father has died, and so has my mother.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
My mother used to own a place in Bowen Lake,
Yeah.
and so did my grandfather. And my dad, he used to track in Wells in the 30s, 1930s.
Yeah.
And he had big trap line. But them guys had a tough life up in there because they had no skidoos or nothing, all snowshoes.
No.
Yeah. They just, I talked to a couple one time there. I was hauling logs down in Long Lake, and a couple of guys lived there, and I stopped and I talked to them, and they said they used to go from there, snowshoe all the way to Barkerville, play the music in the dance hall, and then snowshoe all the way back, and it was about 14 miles one way. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was everything. That's the way of life,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Now, well, they got all the snowshoes and that, or snowmobiles.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a different story now.
Yeah.
Yeah. People don't work anymore like they used to.
No.
No.
Not that hard anymore.
No.
No.
And as kids, we were always in good shape because we
Yeah.
had no cars, we had nothing.
Yeah.
Wherever you went, we walked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where did you go to school?
Where?
Yeah.
I went to school in Wells
Yeah.
till I was in 54, and then I come to Quesnel and went
Yeah.
to grade 11. And then I got quit and went working in the bush.
Did you like school?
Did I like to work?
No. Did you like the school?
Yes, yes.
It was okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Wells there, well, the teachers would come out and play with you, you know, in the
Really?
recess and dinner hour, football or baseball, all that stuff. Now they don't do that.
No. They want extra pay.
Kids were in good shape then.
Yeah.
In 1956, me and another fellow, we took bikes from Alexandria here and rode clean to Kelowna and back.
You did?
And most of the road was gravel. Yeah. I was 16 years old.
Yeah. In good shape.
Oh, we were in good shape, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. And the bikes, we never had no 10 speeds or 3 speeds either.
No.
Pedal bike.
Yeah. You didn't even think about it. You just did it. Probably.
We just did it. We never even thought about it. Like you
No.
said, just let's go. And away you went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any sisters and brothers?
Yeah, I got a sister and 2 other brothers.
Yeah.
One brother is in Squamish. My sister's in Alberta.
Yeah.
And my other brother, he lives in Quesnel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're all alive and doing good.
Yeah.
So,
So now you're retired. What do you think about your life? Has it been okay?
oh yeah.
Yeah. You're satisfied?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never get bored.
No. No. So what are your plans for the rest of your life?
Well, nothing new, just the same thing. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good
I
time.
don't travel too much because I don't want to go to any big cities anymore.
No. But you have been doing that?
Well, I did used to, yeah.
Yeah.
But we used to go to Vancouver and stay there for a week or so, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now it's so busy you can't.
No.
Too much
No.
traffic, too many people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been other cities? Have you been to other places?
Well, Edmonton and Calgary and
Yeah.
some of them places like that. But
Yeah.
don't go there anymore either.
No,
Too
no,
much,
no.
too many people.
Yeah. So.
I get bushed, I guess. Yeah. No, I like it where it's quiet.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
I used to do lots of hunting, but don't do that much anymore either.
No.
It's most of the game is chased out of the country here now anyway.
Okay.
Lots of
Yeah.
people, lots of hunters usually coming up from Vancouver, eh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of them.
What about, do you watch sports in television or?
Oh yeah, I watch TV a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And if they have a hockey game in Quesnel, I like to go to it.
Yeah.
But I would never go to Vancouver to see the Canucks. I'd rather just go to a small place
Yeah.
here or Prince George.
Yeah.
They're more interesting. You know?
Yeah.
The younger guys coming up are good hockey
Yeah.
players.
Because you like, basic values, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, as far as them big games, I don't. They make too much money.
That's correct. Yeah. Yeah. The same in Europe. There's so big money in sports now in Europe.
Well,
Yeah.
it's too big, and then
Yeah.
they price everything on what
Yeah.
they make.
Yes. Exactly.
And then, the little guy, he has a hard time to live.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they should have never started that. There's too many millionaires.
Yeah. Yeah. And now it's not. I think it's non-stoppable now.
Yeah. When we were young, say in the 50s, I bet you in Vancouver maybe 1 millionaire.
Okay. Yeah. 1 millionaire. Yeah.
How many is there? And no, it's not good.
No.
No, because we just, well, even with the truck we made, what, maybe $1,000 a day when I was working. You know, and hockey players make that in one game.
Yeah. Yeah.
A couple hours work.
What kind of truck did you drive?
A Western Star.
Yeah. Canadian.
Oh yeah, all Canadian, yeah. I started out with Mack trucks. I used to buy them in Prince George.
Yeah. So you owned the cars yourself?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I had about 6 or 7 new ones.
Okay.
Not all at one time, but
No.
that's what I went through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what kind of goods did you bring? You carry? All kinds?
Logs.
Logs.
From the sawmill, yeah.
Yeah.
In the log business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where did you pick it up? In the woods? Or?
Yeah, anywhere in the woods, wherever the loggers were, they were, you know, they'd be here, there, and all over the bush.
Yeah.
Like some in Barkerville, some out Blackwater Road, that's out west of Quesnel, some out east of Quesnel.
Yeah.
And you worked with the one logger all the time,
Okay.
and wherever he was, that's where you hauled from. Yeah. Yeah.
And then, yeah.
We hauled a few loads from down south here up on the hill.
Okay. So and then you brought it to the sawmills.
Yeah, took it to the sawmill. Yeah.
And where were they?
In Quesnel. Yeah.
Okay.
There was about 3 or 4 sawmills, I think, in Quesnel. Yeah.
How many now? How many sawmills today?
1, 2, West Fraser and Toco. Yeah, they're the big ones, and then one C&C, they're just a small sawmill.
Okay.
And that's about it, I think, now.
Yeah. So Quesnel is still a kind of headquarters
Yeah, it
for
is.
sawmilling.
Yeah, well, Prince George has got a few sawmills, but in the last few years, I think 4 or 5 of them have closed down in Prince, too.
Okay.
Yeah, because the timber's getting more scarce, eh?
Okay. Okay.
Because it takes a long time to grow a tree here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And some of them sawmills are cutting 100 and some loads a day. That's a lot of wood.
When you were a kid, did you get the job you dreamed about when you were a kid? Had you any dreams when you were a kid?
Oh yeah, yeah.
What were they?
Well, I used to dream about working in the bush, and when I first started, I was running loader, and I just loved that.
Yeah.
I did quite a bit of that. And then I wanted a truck, so
Yeah.
finally got one of those, and that's what I did all my life.
Good.
Yeah, just haul logs all my life.
So your dreams came true.
Yeah. No, I loved it all, everything I did.
Yeah.
Because when we first started, it was really good too, eh?
Yeah.
Like I say, lots of jobs, lots of work, and guys you worked with were even different them days. You know?
How?
They appreciated you, you know, and they kind of looked after you. And now, well, West Fraser told me one time and told us all that, oh, you're lucky we give you a job.
Okay.
That's not very good.
No. Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But when we first started, well, it was altogether different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good days. Yeah. Do you still have friends from back then?
Oh yeah, there's not too many of them alive, a few of them.
Yeah.
And we can sit and BS and laugh for hours.
Yeah.
You know, because we have things to talk about.
Yes.
Now these young people working, they're going, what are they going to talk about? They can't even talk. You know, years ago, and some of the tricks we played on one another, and nobody got hurt.
No.
No,
Just
we had
that.
lots of fun.
Yeah. What
was
could you
fun
do?
work.
Yeah. What could you, for example, do teasing each other?
Oh, sometimes I know one place we were working and guy was bucking on the landing with a power saw. We take and put his chain on the power saw, put it on backwards. Oh, all kinds of stuff like that. Fill his lunch bucket with some moss or something, and you know, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't get away with that, no, yet.
No.
And if somebody you were working with somebody and you got behind, you'd give them a hand and help them. See, now if you do that in these big outfits, they get mad.
Yeah.
Because you're not supposed to. That's not your job.
No.
You know, you can't help one another.
No. It's more down to money.
Yeah. And Otto Laddie gets up here. He was a German, and the guys from over in Germany used to come over, and one old guy come over one time and he couldn't even speak English. So I took him in my truck for a whole day, and we made out fine because we were waving our arms and talking. But he just loved every bit of it. And Otto told me if I ever went to Germany, he'd treat me like a king over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he just loved it because he'd never seen this stuff.
No.
And he couldn't even speak English.
No.
But I said, come on anyway, I'll take you for a day.
Yeah. So he really appreciated your help.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. But people don't do them things anymore,
No.
you know?
No.
They ain't got time.
No.
Everything's moving too fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go, 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 go.
So back then, many foreigners must have come to Canada to try
Yeah.
to make a living.
Oh, yes, lots of them.
Can you tell a little bit about that?
Well, they come over here, lots of Germans and Europeans, but they were all good workers.
Yeah.
Lots of them come from the prairie. They come to the prairies first, and then lots of them come over here out of Saskatchewan into the bush. They were all a good bunch of guys, and they worked hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they supported themselves because they all had jobs, you know. Now it's a different story
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. So even though many nationalities were combined and working together, it worked out fine.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No hard feelings about the war in Europe and in the whole world actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even the first East Indians that come over here, you know,
Yeah.
they were good workers,
Yeah.
but now it's different.
Yeah. It's different now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
But it's good you have experienced these good years, these
Yeah.
good days.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
that's the thing with us guys like me, you know, I read the papers and I get mad because you see all this. But we remember the good days.
Yeah.
And they were the best days in the world. The 40s and 50s and 60s. Because we never made much money. You always had money in your pocket. And things were cheap. You could buy a brand new car for $2,000.
You could.
That pickup of mine out there, I bought it for $74,000. And you know how they're made. Not very good.
Yeah.
So
Did-
everything has changed.
Yeah. Were you enrolled in the army back then?
No.
No?
Never did. I was always well, the wars were over in 45, I guess.
Yeah. But still, you could be enrolled, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could have if I'd have wanted to.
Yeah. Oh, so it was voluntary if you wanted to join.
Yeah, it was voluntary then. Yeah,
Okay.
If you went. Yeah. No, I was too busy doing other things.
Yeah.
And we liked to work. We wanted to work. I left home when I was just a little over 16 and never looked back. Just kept going.
Yeah. So you have really followed, I guess, your heart all the way.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had lots of fun.
Yeah. Okay. Jim, thank you very much. It was very interesting.
Yeah. When I was on a
Yeah,
loader,
sorry. Yeah.
I had to go to Tatlioka Lake. That's way out west of Williams Lake there.
Yeah.
And in them days, I just jumped on the loader and run it all the way from Quesnel all the way to Tatlioka Lake and back. And that's about 10 hours one day away.
Okay.
Right through the highway. You'd never do that anymore.
No.
It was just a thing. There was no low beds or money. So you just did that. It was interesting.
Yeah.
You know? No, it's good talking to people like you. Because,
Oh, thank you.
yeah, because we did have a good life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how about wildlife
Yeah.
over here? Have you been interested in wildlife? Because that is something here in British Columbia.
Wildlife?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You must have seen many animals on
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the road, you see grizzly bears, everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell a little about that?
Pardon?
Can you tell a little about that?
Yeah. Well, when we were kids in Wells there, we used to go fishing, and we'd walk for about 10 miles out in the bush. And there was lots of grizzly bears, but they never bothered you because they never seen nobody. They kept out of your way.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when I was driving the logging truck, you'd see them every day on the road.
Yeah.
And they get to know you, and they get brave. They're not afraid anymore. And that's why a lot of people get hurt with them.
Okay.
Because they don't like humans, and they're getting into their territory now, too, eh?
Yeah.
But no, we used to see lots of them on the road. and they wouldn't move.
No?
They stay there, same as moose. But now, with this hunting the way they've got it, everything is depleting. It's gone.
Yeah.
We used to hunt up on the hill here. I used to, because we lived here. Just go for half an hour. You'd have your moose and come home.
Yeah.
Now, you could look for a week
Okay.
and never see nothing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So,
And they should stop hunting season here for a couple of years, I think.
yeah.
You know, it would be a good thing
Yeah.
to let them come back. Because you don't see much.
No. What else? What other kind of animals did you see back then when you were driving?
There's deer and white-tailed deer.
Mhm.
Oh. What are them other big ones there that
Eagles, maybe?
Mule deer, elk.
elk, lots of elk.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, there's lots of eagles around too, yeah.
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 Back then, it was like today. There were more black bears than grizzly bears.
Oh, yeah.
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 Always
And
been
here, the grizzly bears were more way out east there, like.
Okay.
Like, and you don't very seldom ever see a grizzly bear here unless he's passing through.
Okay.
But lots of black bear.
And it had always been like that in this area.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
See, where I was born and raised up in Wells country, and there was lots of grizzly bear back in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
More than here.
And then there wasn't many black bear because black bear don't hang around where there's grizzlies, because a grizzly, he'll kill a black bear.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the black bear is scared. The only way you can get away from them is climb a tree, and a grizzly can't climb.
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. So, but no. No, the black bear stay away from the grizzlies. Like in some of them parks there's black bear too, but they watch. They watch them grizzlies and stay the hell out of their way.
Okay.
Yeah, because they'll kill them.
That is news to me.
Yeah.
And how about the cougar?
Yeah, there's lots of cougar around here.
Yeah. And they are quite dangerous, right?
Yeah, they are. They go after these farmers' animals a lot, eh?
Yeah.
And they're deer too. Animals are scared of cougar because he jumps on their back,
Yeah.
and they're beat once that happens.
Yeah.
But they're getting scarce around. Well, you see a few, and then there's a few wolves too here in the
Okay.
wintertime, packs,
Okay.
and they get some of the farmers' cows too.
Okay.
Yeah, same as out west here. There's lots of wolves,
Okay.
but you're not allowed to shoot them anymore. You
No.
know, unless you're really testing your animals. But years ago there used to be a bounty on them, you know, and they kept them down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then they cut the bounty out, and then they breed pretty heavy, you know, and then they come back. We used to see lots of them on the road too.
Yeah.
You'd stop and there'd be a kill, or they'd kill a moose, and you'd get out of your truck and they wouldn't even move. They'd just stand there and look at you. Get back in your truck and go.
How, but are you allowed to shoot the cougar today? Are you allowed to shoot the cougars?
Yeah, they can get a license to shoot cougars.
But you need a license. You can't just shoot
Yeah,
it.
unless he's in your yard
Okay.
after your animals, then you
You can do it.
yeah, you can do it.
Is it correct that sometimes the cougar is looking for small children too?
Small what?
Children?
Yeah, oh yeah, they'll take a yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad down in Vancouver. They get pretty close into some of them places now, you know. Because, like I say, the logging and the mining is chasing them all out of the bush.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do they go?
Yeah.
Same as in this country, the logging, you know.
So
They took up a lot of country. And then the animals, what do? Then they move in closer.
yes.
They run out of food, and then they come close to the garbage.
Yeah.
You look in Vancouver there, them bears are all in them places there after the garbage. And they get hungry, yeah, they'll eat a kid. Or take a small child. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Even here the bears are coming close.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you got fruit trees in your yard, they'll come right in your yard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is. You have to be careful here.
Yeah, like my place is just up the road here. I had 2 of them in my yard this year, right close.
Yeah.
You know. And I live right beside the highway there.
Okay.
And they're not afraid.
So that has really changed too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Somebody's breakfast is getting cold.
Huh? Oh, her. Oh.
What do you need, Anna? Did you,
You better
want
do it.
something else? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else? It's been really interesting.
Well, that's about it I can think of. Maybe I'll come back later.
Yeah. Just let me know, and then
Yeah.
I come back with the camera.
Interesting.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah. Thank you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I got 2 boys. And they were born in 69 and one in 72. And they don't even know the good times we had because everything was changing about then. And they're doing all right now. They're married. My one boy, the youngest one, he's got 4 kids and they're in university, doing good. And he's working in Prince George. And he's got a good job. And my other boy, well, he works in Quesnel. He drives a skidder skidding logs in the bush in Quesnel here. And he's been there for years. So he's doing all right. And he's got 1 daughter. And his daughter has got a little girl about 4 years old. She's my great-granddaughter. She's at home with us right now.
Okay.
And she's all right. She's a good kid. But when you get older, you ain't got the patience.
No.
You know, but we get along good with her.
Yeah.
And you know, the boys went to school in Quesnel, and they both graduated, but they like to work in the bush. You know, they went out and got a job in the bush. And Sean, the youngest one, he's working for a company in Prince. He's got about 20 guys working for him, so he's doing good. And he's all over. He's been down to Cranbrook and up to Fort St. John and over in Alberta. They take a crew and they work for these big mills, putting in heavy radiators to heat the oil so stuff don't freeze up in the wintertime.
Okay.
So they're doing good there,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah.
And
How about,
that's
yeah, and your wife?
Pardon?
Your wife?
Yeah, she's at home.
Yeah.
She, me and her, she run this cafe for about 3 years here.
Okay. Yeah.
Sold it to Karen and Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had it before them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
And then after she left here, well, she worked in a cafe in Quesnel. She was running it for about 3 or 4 years, and then got
Okay.
out of that because it's a lot of work, you know.
yeah. Yeah.
And
You can see that too with Karen and Carol.
yeah.
Yes.
And one minute you're busy, the next minute you ain't got nothing to do, you know.
No.
Cafe is a tough business now.
Yeah.
And so she's retired too. She's at home.
Yeah.
She don't come down for coffee because she sleeps in the morning.
Okay.
She's got a computer and she stays up later at
Oh.
night.
Is he on the internet?
Pardon?
Is he using the internet?
I don't know what she's got on.
No,
I
but
don't-
she has internet.
Yeah, yeah.
Then he can show you this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be good then.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she'll get it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
So,
question. Where did you meet your wife?
She was born and raised in this country.
Yeah.
She went to school at Soda Creek down here, and they used to live up there where I did when we were little kids.
So you knew each other already back then?
Oh yeah.
As kids?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
So when did you start to be a couple?
About 69. Yeah,
Yeah. And how old were you there?
69. I'd have been 29 years old.
Yeah.
Born in 1940s.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's about 10 years younger than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got married and had the kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you living in the same house as back then? Are you still living in the same house?
Yeah, well, we had a trailer in them days on another piece of land. Then we sold the trailer and bought a piece of land, and I built a log house and a big shop for my truck. And that's where we've been ever since.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
But she's retired.
Yeah.
Yeah. She works a couple days a week in town for a lady, and that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably just to get a little out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
And you like to get out too, don't
yeah.
you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like to get out and BS and talk to people.
Yeah.
I talk to lots and lots of people. I'll even meet somebody that I don't know and pretty soon yakking to be here. I like to talk to people.
You
Mind
probably
you, there ain't a camera pushing on me or looking at me either. But
you're doing good. You're doing
But,
very good. You're just being yourself.
yeah,
That's great.
yeah. No, I just, and you know what's funny? You know, the older people, they always got something to talk to you about. You know what I mean? Because they
Exactly.
were in the same era I was in.
Yeah.
And now, like I say, you know, even my kids, they're different.
Yeah.
Really, you can see them.
Yeah.
But I'll tell them some things, you know, and they're starting to understand now because they're seeing how things are going.
Yeah.
And they're looking at me and they'll say, Dad, I think you were right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, we had a good life. Yeah. Right from day one when we were kids, you know. Yeah.
What-
Teachers were different.
Yeah.
They were, when you went out of school, they'd come out and play with you and all that stuff. Get in there, roll in the mud with you. It didn't matter. Now
Yeah,
they don't do that. Eh?
Yeah. What did your parents do for a living? Did they have a little farm?
My
or-
dad, he worked in the mine in Wells, and then he had to get out of there because in them days he didn't wear a mask and it was all underground.
Oh, yeah.
He got silicosis and the doctor
Okay.
told him. Then he come down to Alexandria here and he worked in the sawmill until he had his own tie mill. But in 1962, he passed away. Yeah. I was 21 years old.
Okay. Yeah.
And him and my mother were split up.
Okay.
But I used to go visit her all the time down in Cranbrook. She lived down there. She was remarried and had a
Yeah.
couple of girls after that.
Okay.
But we had lots of fun together.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, enjoyed it. Yeah. Yeah. And then she passed away, I think, in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you once again, John.
Yeah,
And
okay.
we start up again if you come up with more,
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.